Hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm trying something a little bit different. Hi, Critty, how are you? I'm actually outside and I'm using my phone for streaming, so I'm hoping it's working. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. We're just going to try something here to see if this works. It's going to be a bit of an experiment. So I'm hoping it's all good. What was that? There's always free readings. There's always free readings. What's all this? What do you mean? There's always free readings and donations do take priority, yeah. I don't quite know what you're writing here. Hi, Queen, how are you? Yes, Critty, you can get a reading. All you need to do is type in your question. Yeah, free readings is 2 cards. And if you want more, I didn't do the pinned links, I'm sorry, but the link's in the description box if you want to donate. But yeah, everyone can get a free reading. Just have to type in your question. And I'm just trying something a little different with being outside. So I'm using my phone, which is going to be a little bit tricky. So we'll see how we go. Okay, so you want advice in love and career. Okay, remember I'm only doing 2 cards for your free reading. Hi, Asha, how are you? So just make sure you type your question in once, and then I'll see if I can go through. Just remember you get 2 cards for your free reading. And then if you want more than the 2 cards, you can donate for as little as $1 by using the links down below. I'm sorry, I'm on my cell phone, so everything's a little bit tricky in regards to doing the pinned links. I'm not on YouTube as such. I'm on StreamYard, so it's a little bit tricky in regards to that. Okay, so Krita, so I will sort of go through and see what everyone's question is. Yes, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely boiling hot. So, love and career. Okay, so remember, I'm only doing 2 cards, so it is a little bit tricky with your question. So you need to think very carefully about what question you actually want me to answer. Okay, so we're just doing love and career for Critic. Okay, so let's just take a nice deep breath. Okay, so the 2 cards we've got for love and... So what's going on in your life right now that's important for you? Let's have a look and see what we have. Okay. 7 of Wands reversed. And we do have the Hanged Man. Okay, so we've got the sense of, okay, in your life, it's important that you sort of stand up for what you believe, but it is also important as well that you look at things from a different perspective. You look at what's available to you. So I'm not saying be aggressive. I think you need to sort of say what you want in your life. Say what you actually want, but remember to look at things from a different perspective. Look at what's actually going on overall in the journey is kind of really important here. So having a look for a moment and really sort of thinking about, what do you need to speak about? What do you need to communicate in regards to, from another perspective? How can you sort of stand up for what you want in your journey, whether it's love or career? I think it's in different areas of your life, but you also need to look at what you're sacrificing. Look at things from a different perspective in your journey as well, is kind of really important here. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Okay, so hopefully that helps your journey there. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. I have to sort of go through and click this. Okay, so I'm not sure who was, Queen, you're next. Right. So will I be happy if I choose to offend? Okay, sorry. Will you be happy if you choose to attend an SF college? Okay. Career. Okay, yeah. So in your career, it's important that you look at things from a different perspective. Critique. So yeah. Look at what you're sacrificing in your career as well. Okay, so you asked a yes and no question. So let's see if I can do this. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for, because it just depends on how this goes. It's a little bit tricky. I don't want everything to blow away in the wind either. So let's have a look. You're welcome, Chrissy. Okay, so will you be happy? Let me just do the angel answers first. Will you be happy if you choose to attend an SF college? Let's have a look here. Will you be happy if you attend an SF college? There might be some challenges. Okay, there might be some challenges, Queen. Okay, there might be some challenges if you choose to attend an SF college. Okay, so there might be some challenges in that. So let's have a look and see. Hi, MMC. Okay, Queen, there could be some challenges in regards to the okay, it depends on what your wish is, your wish being fulfilled. I think there will be some challenges. What they're saying is, when I get the unlikely card here in regards to your attending an SF college, it feels like there's some stuff that's not quite your wish. It's not quite what you want. So it's about finding your wish being fulfilled. It's about fulfilling your wish. So what do you truly want to do? There's something that's not quite right with attending a SF college. So there could be something a little bit challenging to the situation. There could be some stuff that goes on that's sort of maybe not quite fulfilling your wish in regards to that college. So there's some stuff that you might need to think about on some level there. Okay, so there might be some challenges to you with wanting to go to an SF college. Okay, so now, guys, just so that you know, I am on my cell phone, so things are a little different than normal, as you can see in my space. So it's a little bit difficult. So I'm a little bit sort of going through very slowly the list. Okay, so Queen I just did. Okay, Aisha. Let's try this one. Zaid Man Mahboob, what does he want to tell me he couldn't say last month? Okay, there's some stuff going on. Okay, so let's have a look and see if we've got a topic here. Maybe we can get some new information about this. So things are a little different, so I'm just trying something with my cell phone here, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. So what does he want to tell you? Let's just do, oops, it's a little bit tricky. Just get all the cards out. Okay, so what's going on here? What does he want to tell you? Okay, so let's look. What was the topic? What was the topic, the conversation about? Oof, okay, we got the Tower. It tells us that there's some stuff that was going on that was quite deep, that sort of shook his world a little bit. And I just feel like it's finding it hard to sort of prioritize stuff at the moment. Feels like there's a lot of stuff going on in his journey. Okay, there is a lot of stuff that's happening at the moment in his life, and that's why he sort of really didn't feel like maybe talking about it. Maybe there was a lot of stuff that was happening around him, and it felt like there was a delay in some approach that he could do, some practical approach to stuff. So it just felt like he was sort of diving into just real sort of deep dive into trying to work out what his priorities are. He couldn't work out what his priorities are because there's a lot of stuff going on in his life right now. It feels like there's a lot of stuff that's sort of shaken his world. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff that's sort of shaking his world at the moment, Aisha. So that's why I feel like he just couldn't talk to you about it. It just felt like there was a lot of stuff going on. Just like his world was shaken up. His world was wobbly, and he just couldn't work out what was important in his life right now. Just can't sort of, I feel like there's a not able to sort of take a practical approach to what he wanted to do, or physical approach to what he wanted to do. His life is sort of being turned a little upside down at the moment. Just feels like things are a little bit shaky and a bit wobbly. There's a lot of stuff happening for him. Okay, so next on the list. Okay. MMC was a general in the next 24 hours. Okay, I'm trying to go do the best I can with the list, so hopefully I'll get everybody. This is all very difficult, with a little bit different than normal with my laptop. It's just too hot for me to be inside, so that's why I'm doing it out here. So what's going on over the next 24 hours for MMC? Let's just do the vintage Japanese. Okay, so MMC, what's going on over the next 24 hours for you? What's important for you for the next 24 hours? Okay. Oops. Okay, so over the next 24 hours. Ooh, okay. 5 of Cups tells us that there's some stuff that's important for you to focus on, and there's some things that you sort of need to let go of. Like, don't worry about the small stuff. Don't worry about the things that you cannot control. Just worry about the things you can, because there is a wealth of stuff coming in for you. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean finances, but it does feel like you've got an abundance of something. It feels like things are sort of starting to come together if you can focus on the full cups. Don't worry about the spilt cups, if you like. Don't worry about the spilt milk. It's important for you to focus on what you can control, the things that you can change, the things that can help you move forward, because it's all about the wealth and abundance, prosperity, not necessarily finances, but it does feel like you've got a lot of stuff sort of coming together on some level. So hopefully that sort of helps you sort of think about what's important to you. What do you need to actually focus on? What's that thing that's going to keep you positive in your energy? Because there's some things that are going to happen. They're going to be a little bit challenging, and you're just going to have to go, okay, I can't focus on that right now. I can only do this, this, and this. This is going to help me. This is going to create the abundance, the prosperity that I need in my journey. So it feels like there's some stuff coming out for you here, which is kind of really important. Okay, so next one here. Sorry, I keep moving my phone just to sort of work through the happy holidays. Thanks, Cherry. Whoops. Okay, who have I missed? Aisha, whoops. Cherry Blossom, and then Karen. Okay, what's coming towards me in love in the near future? That's better. How do I fix that up? Hi, Ari. How are you? Hi, Tiaza. Tijaz. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Hi, Ari. How are you? Okay, so I'm hoping I'm getting through all your video, your comments. Hope I haven't missed anybody. Hi, Estrella. I'm on my cell phone. As you can see, I'm out in the sun. So hot. It's too hot inside. I don't know if you can see it there. It's just a bit hot. So I'm here doing my reading. So Tijazva. Okay, Tijazva. Cool. Okay, what's coming towards you in love in the near future? Okay, so I'm trying to do this with my cell phone, so I'm hoping that it's all good. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. Whoops, I don't want to lose my phone. Right, let's have a look. What's coming towards you? I'm just trying to use the decks that I've got with me. Okay, I haven't got everything out from inside. So hot. Right, so what's coming towards you? Cherry. What's important in regards to relationships, love? Well, what's coming towards you in love? Whoa! They just about flew out. Okay, so what's coming towards you, Cherry? Let's have a look. Ooh, success. Tells us that you will have a relationship of some sort. Okay? Of some sort. There is some relationship. Now, I actually get the Queen of Cups reversed. So this to me is a reminder to sort of take care of yourself, just so that you can see it. It's Queen of Cups. I think this is just really important that there is success and victory in regards to a relationship in some way. There is a triumphant moment, okay, that tells me that it's successful. But you've got to remember to take care of yourself as well within the relationship, nurture yourself. You're going to find yourself being very sensitive, a very loving relationship, very nurturing. But you do have to remember to take care of yourself as well, Cherry. Okay, so it does tell me that in regards to relationship, you will have someone come in. It is going to feel very successful, very victory, like you're on the same path, you're on the same page, you're moving in the same direction, but you do have to remember to take care of yourself as well. Nurture the relationship, nurture the feelings is going to be really important here. So nurturing oneself. So yeah, I do feel like you're going to have quite a successful relationship, but you are going to have to take care of yourself on some level as well. You do have to remember to nurture your own feelings, your own emotions during this relationship as well. So super important there. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Okay, let's have a look. So who's next? Just trying to go through here. Okay, Karen. Karen, you're next. Oh, sorry if I've missed any of your comments. It's just very hard to do so on my cell phone. So I'm just hoping that this comes through. You're so welcome, Cherry. Okay, so what's coming towards you in the year 2025? 2025. Okay, so let's have a look at this. What's coming towards you? Oops. In 2025. What's coming towards you in 2025? And I'm going to do, just sorry, I was looking for, there it is, Mother Peace Tarot. I don't use this deck, I haven't used this deck for ages. But what's coming towards you in 2025? I'm just taking a nice deep breath for a second. What's coming towards you in 2025? Oh, there it is. And this one. What's coming towards you in 2025? Okay, the first card we have here is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is, there could be some moments of dissatisfaction, some moments of being maybe not quite happy with what's going on for you a little bit, might feeling a little bit bored at times. I do feel like there could be some dissatisfaction with what's going on. But we do get the Lovers card here, which tells us there's some choices to be made with relationships that are going on in your life. So there might be a dissatisfaction with a relationship of some sort. There might be a sense of boredom with some sort of relationship. So there will be some choices that you're going to have to make that's going to be really important with the relationship, okay? So with the Four of Cups is that boredom, dissatisfied, things not going quite the way you want them to, maybe a little bit disappointed in things, and it's because we've got the Lovers here that talks about that relationship, that choices that you've got to make within the relationship. So on some level, I don't know what sort of relationship it will be, but there will be a relationship that you're not quite happy with on some level. So there might be something that you need to look at in regards to that relationship. Look at the choices that you've got to make. Look at what you're being offered within that relationship as well. What are you offered in the relationship? So there are some things to think about. Hi, Mooney. How are you? So, yeah, Kieran, I think there's some stuff that needs to be just thought about within the relationship within this coming year in 2025 for you. So hopefully that helps give you something to sort of think about, you know, what's going on, what do I need to do, how can I overcome this challenge with communication. Really important, but I do feel that there could be a moment of feeling a little bit dissatisfied, maybe not quite seeing the bigger picture. Could be offered something as well. You know, sometimes when with the Four of Cups, you can be offered something and not quite see what's going on, maybe not see what you're being offered because you're too busy being dissatisfied with the relationship, trying to think too much about what you need to do next. So, yeah. There could be a choice between two people. Yes, only you will know that when it comes up. I'm not quite sure. It just says that there will be choices. It could be a choice between two people. With the Lovers card, can be that. Can be a choice between two people, but it can also be about choices between different aspects of the relationship as well. Okay, so there are some things to think about when it comes up. Remember, I'm only doing 2 cards for the reading. If you want anything more than that, you do have to donate using the links down below. So let me see what's next. No, not necessarily wasted. I think you'll get, Kieran, I do think that there will be a lot of stuff going on. I don't feel like it's going to be wasted. I do feel like you're going to be able to move forward on it. Like, it really totally depends on what you choose to do next. It's all about the choices that you're going to do. I don't feel like it's going to be wasted. I think it's going to teach you a lot. I think it's going to be ready for you for the next part of the journey. So I do feel like there's a lot of stuff going on for you. Okay, so let me get back to what was I up to? Okay, so I just did Kieran. Sherry's done, Queen. Okay, Yusra. Okay, and then Tejusvi will be next. Okay, so let's do this one here. Sorry, I'm just trying to work through on my cell phone. It's a little bit tricky. You're welcome, Kieran. You're welcome. Right, let's have a look. Is jealous of you? Okay, remember it's a yes and no question, so I'm going to use the yes and no cards with the angel answers, and then we'll see what's on there. So is there jealousy going on here? Is there jealousy? Let's have a look. Is there jealousy going on? There could be some jealousy, but it's saying that there could be something better out there. So maybe there is jealousy, but in a way it's sort of, you can't control that jealousy. You can't control how they feel. You cannot control their perceptions. So they're just saying there could be a better way to deal with the idea. But let's have a look and see what the cards. Let's do the black cats and see what message comes up. Can you just give us a little bit more information about? Whoa, the card goes for a dive. Just give me a second. I've got to grab it from the floor. Oh, oops. Oops. Okay, I got 2 cards came out. It's all about looking at the truth or the facts of the situation, which can be a little bit difficult when we all got our own perceptions. And we do have the strength card here. So it is about looking at some strength, looking at strength and how you deal with the situation. So it does feel like, yes, there could be some jealousy, but how you deal with it is going to make a big difference to the situation, which is kind of really important here. So you look at the truth, the facts of what's actually going on, and you're going to get your inner strength coming from within. Okay, so that's kind of really important for you right now, is to be able to use that strength, that courage for you to deal with the jealousy in a different way. So hopefully that sort of helps with what's going on. I just feel like there's a better way to deal with the jealousy, to be a sense of a light in this situation, being able to deal with the facts. We know that perceptions can get a little bit skewy sometimes. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of courage, a lot of strength to actually deal with that on some way. Okay, so next we have, let's have a look who's next here on the list. Okay, so I'm just, okay, Tejusva. Right, let's have a look. What are Sid's feelings towards me currently, and will he reach out? What are Sid's feelings towards me? Okay, so what's going on with this relationship here? What's his feelings towards you? Let's have a little bit of a look-see here. What is his feelings towards you? Okay, so what is his feelings towards you? Let's have a look. What is his feelings towards you? Let's do the mini steampunk tarot. Okay, so what's his feelings towards you? What's going on with this relationship? The connection. What's going on with this connection? What's his feelings towards you? Okay, so what's his feeling towards you? Okay, we've got Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a sense of intensity, passion, moving forward on some level. Okay, so we've got some sort of energy going on that's got a lot of passion towards you. It does feel like there's a moving forward. So we're going to ask, will he reach out? Okay, so you've asked a yes and no in regards to that. So it does feel like there is a lot of passion there. There is some sort of passion, intense feelings going on. But will he reach out? Ooh, not straight away, but be patient is what I'm getting here. Maybe not straight away, not at the moment, but to be patient. Don't give up hope. It does feel like at the moment is just like there is a lot of intense passion. He may not at the moment, but he may later. They're just saying, you know, don't worry too much about it. Don't stress about it. Always have that sense of hope is what I'm getting there. So there's definitely some sort of passion. There's some sort of intense feelings going on here. And not to worry too much about it. Just let it be and just be a little bit patient with the situation. It's kind of really important for you here is to know that maybe not at the moment. He's just not going to reach out at the moment, but don't give up. Okay? So hopefully that will help you there. Okay, Ari. I think is next. Ari. Okay, I'm just trying to go through all this. So hopefully I've got everybody's questions. Hi, John. How are you? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, how's January going to go for you? I'm trying this with my cell phone. I'm outside. I'm in the sun, so I don't have it. It's not on my computer. So I'm trying to do the best I can with what I've got. So hopefully it's all good. I know it's not perfect, but it's just so hot, too hot and to be working inside. And I really felt like doing some readings today. So I just thought I'd be on for a short time and see how I go with using my cell phone. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky, a little bit different for me. So, and I don't want the cards to blow away with the wind. So I do have to be a little bit careful. Oh, there is some wind coming up. Oh. Okay, so what's going on here? So how's January going to be for you? Let's have a look. I'm just trying to grab another deck here. Okay. Just trying to. January, let's do the Art Deco. The Art Nouveau, sorry. Art Deco on my brain. Art Nouveau. Okay, so what's January going to be like for Ari? Okay, sorry, I just have to put this down to hold the corners. I don't want the decks to all blow away with the, oops, and someone's left the gate open. Okay, so let's have a look. What's going on for Ari? Okay, we did get the King of Cups. King of Cups is all about maybe you're feeling like you're not quite dipping your toe into the situation. There might be a sense of, I just feel like there's just a sense where you're just sort of dipping your toe in, but you're not really going full hog, maybe not showing all the feelings to the situation coming up. I think there's a sense of needing to dream big, possibilities here. Oh, but do be careful with repeated patterns, bad habits, a sense of keeping yourself chained to a situation in some way. Now, I don't know if it's to do with the King of Cups. Maybe he's someone that's coming up in your journey. Could be. I just got that sense. When I got the Devil card pulled out, I felt like this could be about somebody. The King of Cups could be someone who's quite watery, very kind, very generous sort of person. But you do need to be careful because you can get lost in their world. Okay, lost in their world is what I got here. Hi, Paula. How are you? Okay, Ari, I do feel like you could get lost in their world if you're not careful with this. So I do feel like you could get lost in their world is what I'm getting here. So just be wary of that. Don't keep yourself chained to the situation. Allow yourself the freedom. Might be something that you might need to think about on some level. Okay, so just something to sort of think about, this person coming into your life. When I got this card here, I just felt like you could get lost in their world. So just be wary of that. That's all. Just be wary that you don't get lost in their world. Okay, so let me see who's next. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be, guys. I will try and do everybody's not so easy with this, but we'll see. Okay, next on the list. Okay. Yes, Australia, you're next by the looks of it. Okay, how is your current energy manifesting your dream life? Thanks, John. Nice place. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. How is your current energy manifesting your dream life? Okay, I'm just trying to get this right. Okay, so let's do the Egyptian Art Nouveau. Okay, so how is your current energy? Hi, sweetie, how are you? Oh, winds come up. Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix up. Oh, okay, that didn't quite work. How is your current energy? Let's just put in another incense while I'm here. Let's put in a little bit of white magic. Okay. I know this is very different than me working at my laptop for sure. Oops, I don't want it to. Hopefully that works. Right. So how is your current energy? And this card came up. Manifesting your dream life. And that one stuck out. Right, Australian. If anyone donates, please let me know if you want a little bit more than the 2 cards that we do for the reading. Right, okay, so what have we got here? Oh, we've got a lot of transformation and changes going on with your dream life, okay? And it's still going to take a lot of courage and a lot of strength. So I do feel like you're moving through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations in your dream life. So there's still a lot of stuff going on. There's still a lot of changes. There are still a lot of transformations, transitional stages as well. And it is going to take a lot of courage a lot of inner power, strength to continue this. So it feels like, yes, you're moving in the right path. It's confirmation that you're going through the changes you need to be able to have that inner power, that inner strength within oneself for your dream life. So, yeah, it does feel like you're moving in the right direction, but you're still going through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations, and it is taking a lot of courage and a lot of strength to continue this journey, which is kind of really important here. So it does feel like you are moving in the right direction. You are moving in the right direction, but you're still going through a lot of changes. So it's about sitting in silence, allowing yourself to move through this, and it can take a lot of courage to do that. A lot of stamina, endurance, and a lot of courage to be able to continue the transformation and the changes that you're actually going through. You're going through a lot of changes at this time, a lot of transformations, Estrella. So, yeah, I do feel like there's a lot going on for you right now. So just allow yourself to, I want to say, sit with your wild side, if you like, or sit with your, yeah, I just want to say, I don't know why, I just got sort of sit with your wild side, acknowledge your wild side, if you like, or acknowledge your courage and strength. Acknowledge that side of you that's allowing you that inner power within oneself as you move through the process there. So there's a lot of stuff going on for you. Huge, huge, Estrella. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on for you there. Okay, so next on the list, let me just see. Sorry, I'm moving my cell phone. I hope I don't make you too sick as I go through it all. Right, so next, so we did Estrella. Okay, so I think, okay, so I think I am up to Mooney. Thank you, I'm doing well, thank you. Right, your message here. What great things are ahead for you in the next 2 months? Okay, so I am going through everybody that put up a question. I am going through you. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So everybody's on the list. So I am getting there slowly. You're welcome, Australia. You're welcome. Okay, so we have what great things are ahead of for you in the next 2 months. Let's have a look. What's going on for the next 2 months? Let's okay. Mooney, let's do the what am I doing here? What's this hiding in here? Oh, this must. Okay, this is the Chinese, the Native American Tarot. Sorry, Native American Tarot. Right, let's have a look. What great things are ahead for you in the next 2 months? Okay, so what's going on for Mooney in the next 2 months? Don't forget, guys, if you want more than 2 cards, you can donate. Whoa, oh, I think something's going to happen here. Sorry, I just have to pick something up. Whoa. No, don't fall down. Oh. Whew. Wind just blew a little gale. I just don't want it to fall down. Whew. Right, so where was I? Oops. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Okay, so I'm just doing this. What great things are ahead for you for the next 2 months? Let's have a look. what's going on for the next 2 months. Let's have a look. 1, 2. Okay, so let's have a look, Mooney. Okay, there's a shift. Okay, we've got the World card, which tells us there's a shift. There's a movement into a new cycle, new possibilities. And we've got this transformation and changes going on. But I get it reversed, which tells me that we need to look deep within. You need to look deep within. It means the transformations are not yet taking place, but it does tell me that there is a shift that you need to sort of surrender to the transformation and the changes that could go on in your journey. I do feel like there's a new movement going on for you, Mooney. So it does tell me that there's a lot of movement, a lot of achievements, a lot of moving into new cycles, new possibilities. And if you allow yourself to surrender to the transformation and the changes, you'll come out the other end much stronger, definitely with a lesson learned. But it definitely feels like there is some new stuff happening for you on some level. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there is a shift, a movement coming in for you. Okay, so that's kind of really important there, to have a look and see as you move through the shifts and the changes that are happening for you, are you able to surrender to the transformation, to the changes that are actually going on? Don't resist, is what I'm getting here. Don't resist the changes or the transformations as you move through into new possibilities there. Okay, so next on the list. Okay. Let's have a look next. Sorry, I have to move to have a look at the John. You're next, John. Okay, so you're wanting to find love in the next few weeks. You're welcome, Mooney. You're welcome. Make sure you've liked the video, guys. Make sure you've done that thumbs. Oh, yes, it's beautiful here. It's a gate open, which is naughty. So you can sort of see. I'll just show you my space. Oops, we go out into the sun. Just so you can sort of see where I am. A little bit of a preview, guys. And only you, normally that would be for my Ko-Fi, but I can show you sort of a bit of a treat. Right, okay, so let's have a look here. Will you find love in the next couple of weeks? Okay, so let's use the angel answers. Let's have a look and see what the answers is. You know, will you find love? Let's have a look. Will you find love? Will you find love? Okay. Not in the next couple of weeks. It could be a little bit after that. It's just saying there's some challenges at the time, John, in regards to love at the moment. Okay, it doesn't mean that you won't, but it just means there are some challenges. Let's do I'm actually going to do the Māori Tattoo Tarot, New Zealand Tarot deck. Right, so let's have a look. So tell us about the love. Okay, not in the next couple of weeks, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen, John. It just means it just feels like there's some challenges to the situation. Could be some challenges to love. So let's just have a look and see what the card pulled out. Ace of Swords. Okay, it feels like there's a lot of debris that needs to be cleared away first. There's a sense of decluttering needed on some levels. You need to get a sense of clarity about what you actually want. It feels like there's a lot of debris going on. There's a lot of stuff happening. And so it does feel like overwhelming fog in some way. You're welcome, John. You're welcome. So, yeah, I do feel like there's a sense of, not at the moment, it feels like there's some stuff that needs to be decluttered. I think once you can declutter the mental debris and stuff that's going around at the moment, I do feel like things will start to move forward. But I do feel like there's a sense of cutting away, removing, clearing away the clutter, John. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Shika. How are you? Thanks, Nicole. So, yeah, John, I do feel like there's a need at the moment. It feels like there's a lot of clutter going on. There's a lot of stuff happening. And so I feel like once everything's sort of cleared away, you're going to have a sense of clarity and things will start moving in the right direction in regards to love. But I just feel like at the moment, it feels very cluttered. Like there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff going on and you haven't got sort of time at the moment just to sort of breathe. I want to get a sage to just go, oh, John. Yeah, so it's important to get clear, get focused. I just feel like you've got a lot of stuff pulling you in different directions at the moment. There's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. So I feel like there's a lot of fog. Okay. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? I am trying to use my outside with my cell phone, so we'll see how we go. I'm just about not far away from finishing up, but like I'm just going to put on that I'm ending soon, but we're still going to, I'm going to do everyone's reading, including yours, Caitlin, now that you're here. Doesn't mean that I'm not doing. Okay, the list has been a bit tricky. I've just sort of gone through it quite quietly, just moving through. So I just did John, and then I've got Paula next, and then Sweetie, Nicole, Eagle, Ashika, and Jessie, then you. Okay? Oh, and G Sud just popped in. G Sud, okay. Oh, by the way, my name's Paula, for those that don't know. And I'm in New Zealand, which is why why we have sunshine here. I'm in New Zealand, so for those that don't know. Okay, so let me just get back to that question, to Paula's question, so I can read it. Will A and myself rekindle things? Okay, will you and A rekindle things? Thanks, Nicole. Okay, will you rekindle things? Okay, so it's a yes and no question. Sorry. So I'm trying to deal with, I'm hoping the wind won't blow everything away. Right. Is there a rekindle? Rekindle. Not at the moment. Something's going on that's sort of delaying or stopping this rekindle happening. Something's going on that's stopping the rekindle. So let's do the Paulina Tarot. So what's going on that's stopping the rekindle? There's something stopping it. Kind of interesting because I got the Fool card, which tells me they're sort of wrapped up in their own little world at the moment. Feels like there's a lot of stuff going on and they're just wrapped up in their own little world. So that's why there's no rekindling at the moment. Doesn't mean it's not going to change, but at the moment it feels like there's they're wrapped up in their own little world. with the Fool card here. It just tells me, that's all I'm getting here, is that they're wrapped up in their own little world. They're in their own moment. They're in their now. They're in the now. So whatever went on for you in the past, it feels like they're sort of carrying that forward on their journey. So they're very wrapped up in their own little world at the moment here. I know 3 days, well, 2 days for me, but yeah. So yeah, I just feel like they're wrapped up in their own little world at the moment. So that's why there's no rekindling at the moment. Things could change. Okay, things can change. This is the current energies with what's going on right now. At the moment, they're wrapped up in their own little world. So there's no rekindling. But things could change for sure, but just not at the moment. So they're just wrapped up in their own little world there. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, so Caitlin did up a free list for everybody, okay, so just so that you know. Okay, current feelings with next action. Remember, guys, I'm just doing 2 cards for your free reading. If you want more than that, there is a donation possibility. You're welcome, Paula. You're welcome. Okay, so sweetie, let's have a look at this. What is current feelings? Sorry, I'm just going to go back to that, try and read it. Just a bit hard on my cell phone here, so let's have a look. Current feelings with next action of pra towards you. Current feelings with next action of pra towards you. Okay, so what's going on here? So let's have a look. Let's do the black cats. So what's going on with this? What's the actions? What's the feelings and the actions? Oh, let's pull down. Whoa. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, it feels like they're being nostalgic. They're looking at memories of the past. Planning and strategizing before rushing into anything. So it feels like they're reflecting on the past, reflecting on what's going on, and planning or strategizing before they actually take action here. Before they rush into anything, it feels like they're planning and strategizing. They're reflecting on the past at the moment with what's going on. So they're looking at the past feelings, past emotions, with what's going on. And before any action's taken, it feels like they're making some plans or some strategies to make sure that it works on some level. So they're really thinking about the past with what's going on here. So I do feel like they're reflecting on the past, reflecting, being nostalgic, reflecting on past memories, things of the past, which seems quite important here, and strategizing and planning before they go into what they feel could be a battle of some sort. That's how they sort of feel. So they may have sort of be a bit nervous about it indeed. So whatever that past is, whatever's been going on for them in the past, that's what they're sort of reflecting on. So maybe something from their past is affecting how they move forward on this journey. So I think there's a lot of the past stuff going on. So I don't know what happened in their past that's affecting them now. Okay, so before they plan and strategize and what they want to do next. Okay, next. You're welcome. Okay, Nicole. Nicole and... Oh, thanks, Nicole. Happy holidays. Message from your guides. We're just trying to get my attention. I feel like I'd love a message from your guides. They're trying to get your attention and you felt them. Feel the energy on the right side. Sometimes I feel they mess with, of course, yeah, raising your vibration. Sometimes you've got to sit quiet to get that energy through there. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so, oops, I forgot to put that in. It was really clever, Paula. I read the question and didn't do, so a message from your guides. Okay, a message from your guides, whoops. Message from your guides. So let's have a look here. Oh. Let's do the New Zealand Naturally Tarot. Message from your guides. Okay, guides, can we have a message for Nicole? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, meditation and reflection tells me there's a lot of wisdom to be gained from being silent, from meditation and reflection, you know, sitting quietly in silence. You're moving, but does feel like you're moving in the right direction. There is success and victory in regard to your spirituality in many ways, but you've got to practice at it. You've got to make sure you're moving in the right direction. You're moving on the same page, should I say. You're moving on the same page. And we do get 3 of trees. Okay, 3 of trees. Is that like 3 of wands? Is that taking a moment to pause and reflect? Okay, taking a moment to pause and reflect, Nicole, which is kind of really important here, allowing you the success and victory that you need, but it all comes from being in meditation and reflection. It's kind of important. It feels like your guides are sort of saying to you, slow down. Feels like you're rushing all the time, Nicole. Could be that you're rushing all the time and your guides are saying, hey, look, you need to slow down a little bit. Silence. Allow yourself to pause for a minute and work out what your goals are. Work out what your goals are and where you're going. So pause and stop. I feel like you're always rushing and you need to sort of slow down a little. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. Slow down, silence, meditation, reflection, that sort of thing there. Whoa. Okay. You're welcome, Nicole. Right, let's have a look. This sort of, I got them pretty quickly there. That was a pretty sort of shoot. Okay. McGrace. Okay. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Oh. My whole thing has just gone down. 1 second, guys. Wind's blowing. Oops. Sorry. Put the phone down. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, done Mooney. Right. It's all right. What's happened here? Oh. Oops. Right, just had to do a bit of a flicky there. Right, okay, so we're up to... Just trying to find the message. Sorry, I just had a bit of a play with the stupid thing. Cell phone, right. What's it keep doing that for? Oops. Yep. Sorry. Mooney. Oh, Eagle. Sorry. Okay. What does Ruth think of you? Yeah. I just go through the list as they come in chat. So it's not necessarily when you posted your question, it's about when you actually came into chat. So I just have to go through and Mooney was up there. Mooney was ages ago. Okay, so I'm all a little confused, right? Eagle. Sometimes it's just when I do the chat, so it's just when it comes in, when you come in. So just have to be a little bit patient, guys. I am trying my best to do everybody's reading. So if I've missed you out, I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to on my cell phone, it's a little bit hard sometimes to scroll through and find the right message. So if I've missed you out, I'm really sorry. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will try and scroll through and make sure I see your message. So what does Ruth think of you? Okay, so it's a little bit hard on my cell phone. It's not the same as being on my computer, so just trying to be, yeah, I know. I'm sorry if I posted, it's all a bit, yeah, it's very hard on my cell phone. I'm doing my best I can. So yeah, I will get to everybody. No one's going to miss out, but I will get to your reading. It may not be in particular order. It's just when I see the message. Sorry, guys. I will try and get to everybody, but it's just a little different than being on myself, than being on the computer. So if I have missed you, I'm sorry. So what does Ruth think of you? Okay, so I'll try and get to make sure everybody's there. Okay, so what's going on here? What's happening? Okay, so you got to remember, when you ask how somebody thinks about you, it is their perception. It is only their perception. It may not be factual. Okay, and we are going into, so what do you need to know? So it's really about what do you need to know about how they feel about you? Oops, and these are the two cards. Okay, so Eagle, let's have a look. Looks kind of interesting, different parts of the deck, and we still get 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords. So we've got a lot of stress, a lot of worry, and we've got a lot of endings. Okay, so it does feel like that going through, feels like Ruth is going through a lot of worry, a lot of stress about the situation that's going on for her right now, and there's a lot of stuff that's ending. Okay, it feels like there's something finishing up, there's something final within that situation. So it does feel like there's a lot of stress and a lot of worry for Ruth at the moment, whatever's going on there for them. Okay, and there is this ending of a situation. There is some stuff that needs to be final. There is some stuff that needs to be completed before the new can start coming through. So it feels like there's a lot of stress and a lot of worry. It feels like they haven't got a lot of time to sort of think too much in a positive light. It feels like they're very stressed with stuff going on at the moment. So it feels like there's a lot of stuff happening, Eagle. Feels like there's a lot of stress and a lot of worry, and there's a lot of stuff ending. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on for Ruth right now. is what I'm getting here. And so we're waiting for things to finish, to be final, before they can start about the new things going on. There's a lot of stressful stuff happening for them. Okay? Okay, so M. Grace. Okay, M. Grace. Let's have a look. I've got to find them first. It's a little bit tricky. See, I feel like I've missed somebody's. I can't find it. I can't see that Grace. Who was M? Oh, Kieran, Ari, John, John, Paula, Sweetie, Nicole, Eagle, Mooney. I got Ashika and Jessie. John and G. Good. I don't know where the M. Grace came from. Oh, there you are. So I can't see your question. Okay, so I can't find Grace's message. So what was your oh, here, well, no, that's Nicole. Gee, good. Can't find a message. So I haven't got a message for Grace. I haven't got a question. It's not showing up. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the questions are not showing up for some reason. So it might be, I don't know why. So if Leo finds her physically attractive. Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm going to have to take this down the wind. It's too windy. Whoops. Sorry. Keep forgetting to fix it up. Yeah, repost. If Leo finds her physically attractive. Okay. So yeah, Grace, could you please just retype your question that I can put it up? For some reason it's not showing up. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I've just put it under Caitlin, but it's just got Leo finds her physically attractive. Okay, so weather's gone and changed on us. I need to be very careful here. Okay, sun's disappearing on me. Okay, does Leo find Grace attractive? Okay. Yes. Yes. Yep, they find you attractive. Let's use it. Yep. Tell us a little bit more. Oh. success and victory. So yes, they find you attractive. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I think I might have to move inside. Guys, if you can just wait 2 minutes. It's starting to blow out here, and I do not want to be blown away. I will come back. So if everyone can just be patient for a minute, I will just want to move back inside because I don't want, it's just the weather's gone and changed on us, and there is it's blowing a gale out here, and I don't want it to get wet. Oops. Oops. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to put you here for a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm coming back. Have to be a little bit patient. Oh. Everything's starting to blow. I am coming, guys. I am coming. Sorry. I just thought you'd enjoy outside a bit more than... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. For those you can see, you're moving through my sacred space. Okay. Oh. I don't want to be blown away. Oh, my back. Oh. Ouch. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Whew. Okay, I just want to try something here. Hoping it will work. Mic's working. Let's have a look. Right. It might actually work. Okay. It's okay. Sorry guys, I was going to swap over to the laptop, but I just couldn't work it out in the moment. So let's have a look. What are we up to? So what was I up to? Sorry, I'm back. Okay. I answered McGrace's question, right? No, did I? Oh, okay. Let me have a look. See if I can. Okay, cool. Thanks, Caitlin. I'm all a bit. I was going to do. I was going to try on my laptop, but I can't switch it over. So I'll just keep it on this for the moment. So next, let me just move my keyboard out of the way and my mouse. I don't need that for the moment. Right. So, Ashika, no question. Okay, so let me have a look. Let me just go through. Oh, just can you added Jessie. So Ashika and Jessie. Ashika and Jessie, no question. Okay, so I'll do your, so you're next, Caitlin. Okay. Yeah, so if they haven't typed in a question, then I can't do it, right? So you want to know whether she's going to contact you. Okay. Calling. It is hot. Okay. So you asked a yes and no question. You just want to know whether she's going to contact you. Okay, Caitlin wants to know, will Donna contact Caitlin? This one's sticking out. Okay, I got the sense of, it's interesting because I got don't stop. So I get that sense of maybe not at the moment. You might need a little bit of patience with it. Feels like not at the moment, but there just need for a little bit of patience. Okay, so there's just a need for a little bit of patience in the situation. So let's do this thing first. Okay. So what's going on? Tell us a little bit more about what. The Empress. Okay, so we do get a sort of a kind, caring, giving birth to something. So it definitely feels like something coming up. There will be some contact. Just take a pause for a moment and reflect on stuff. So I feel like that's what she's doing. I feel like Donna is just taking a moment to breathe, taking a moment to pause with stuff going on. And we get Two of Cups with connections of some, Two of Cups with some sort of connection coming up. So there is a give and take. So it definitely feels like not at the moment, Caitlin. There's no phone call at the moment, no contact at the moment, but she's just sort of taking a moment for self-care. I feel like there's a lot of sort of self-care going on. There's a lot of stuff happening. And so she's just going to take a moment to pause and reflect, but definitely feels like there's some sort of connection. So I think in the new year, there will definitely be some sort of contact here with the Two of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of connection coming up in the new year. So I just feel like at the moment she's just need a little bit of patience, but I feel like she's got a lot of stuff happening, a lot of giving birth, a lot of new stuff happening for her. Just a busy bee. Okay, so yeah, so I think she will contact you, but more likely in the new year. So just be a little bit patient. Okay, so I'm waiting for Ishka and Jessie, and then we've got G So Good. So I feel like there's a lot of messages sort of disappearing. So have I got some more questions coming up? Oh, here we go. Okay, I got that one. Okay, so what's going on with this relationship? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Ashika and Jesse. Sometimes people flip in and out. They might go and have a look at another tarot reader or something like that. Okay, so you're asking a lot of questions there, geez. I've only got 2 cards for your reading. So what's your focus? Do you want to know feelings towards you? Or does she think about you? Because they're sort of like a yes and no. That does she think about you is a yes or no question. Oh, thoughts towards you. Okay, so let's just do the, just finish up with this one here. Okay. Okay, so thoughts towards you compared to her current partner. Okay, so 2 cards. One is thoughts towards you. Thoughts towards you. And then thoughts about her current partner sort of energy. Okay, so Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a lot of thinking, okay? Thoughtful energy, young, thoughtful energy. So there is thoughts mentally, and then there's memories in regards to the current partner. Okay, there is thoughts with this. There is thoughts. There is a sense of looking for the truth sort of energy. There is that sort of, but it does come down to, how can they move through the battles, the challenges. But they're very much thinking about their current partner is a lot about memories of the past. So whether that's going to win out. So her current partner is memories of the past. And at the moment, it feels like they're moving into a battle or a challenge. There's going to be some challenges. Okay, so that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about the challenges that they may face with you. Well, she's still got memories of the past. She's still being nostalgic. And with you, it's thinking about all the challenges, all the mental thoughts, perceptions are going on. Okay, so you just got to think about that. Take a moment to take a breath. Take a breath for a second. Take a breath and think, okay, they've got to think about all the challenges that could be with me coming up. That's something that they've got to deal with in their own journey, their own perspective, their own stuff going on. Remember, this is their perspective. And then they go and look at their partner, their current partner that they're with, and they have memories of the past. Okay, it doesn't mean the memories of the past are good or bad. They're just memories of the past. Okay, that's what we're focusing on. No, it doesn't necessarily mean they're negative. Doesn't necessarily mean they're negative. They're just thinking about the challenges that could come up at this moment. So what you've got to do is you've got to take a breath for a second, G Good. Just take a minute, G Sud. Just take a minute. Well, that's her choice. You've got to remember that's her choice. You cannot control or manipulate what goes on. She's going to make her own choice. If she's ready to leave him, she will leave. But at the moment, she's thinking about past memories, and then she's also thinking about the challenges that could come up if she leaves him and maybe moves forward with you. What battles and what challenges will she have? That's her choice. You've got to sometimes remember that's her energy. She's got to decide what she wants to do for her own journey. You know, we cannot control what other people choose to do. Yeah. Yeah. So you asked, you know, there are thoughts around you, but got to decide in what's going to happen next. And so then she's reflecting on memories. Sometimes the memories of the past can outweigh the fear of what moves ahead. There's definitely some sort of mental thoughts and ideas about what could happen, not necessarily that they will, but she's thinking about the challenges that she'll have moving forward. So, so what she chooses to do is going to be totally up to her. And so you've got to decide for yourself what you want to do for you. So she is torn with what's going on there. Okay, so I haven't got any more questions or anything like that. Oh, my phone's hot. Okay, so I haven't got any more questions or anything going on there. Yep. Yeah, you want to build a friendship. Yeah, well, yeah, so that's all you can do. Is just say that you want to be friends, yeah. Okay, so that's it from me. I've been on for over an hour and a half on my phone, and my battery is going to disappear. So let's So take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Blessed be. Okay, I need to cool off a little bit. Right, so that's it from me. Take care and blessed be.